The equipment and the little birds with the helicopters is probably quite right. That's exactly how you ride into battle. These do. Flying down the streets the way we see that is probably a bit unrealistic, bearing in mind it's an hostile environment. Now, don't get me wrong. Okay, the second phase I'm looking at now, they're coming in the Black Hawks and delivering the troops by what we call fast rope, which is the ropes from the side of the aircraft. The unrealism, again, in my eyes, is they're dropping right onto the target, broad daylight, and you basically sit and duck. As for running out in front of a 50 cal weapon, I think that's a little bit OTT. Okay, so the first incident you see there is what they call a coach option, where, you know, they've had to storm a coach for whatever reason, believing there's terrorists on it. Now, the drills, the skills and the equipment back in the day is actually very correct. Pretty spot on. What we call rehearsals, and what they're rehearsing there is close quarter battle, clearing a building, a stronghold where hostages may be held. The drills and the skills, again, they're exactly as they would. This is a very sort of light roll. They'll do this 5 or 6 times. This is a walk-through, talk-through, then they'll do it a little bit faster, and then eventually they do it in full equipment. So what I'm seeing there is actually pretty accurate. It's an Arnie movie. The way he's dressed is just ridiculous. It's all about look at my image as opposed to what I'm trying to do. He's got weapons and guns all over him. He just fired a nuclear weapon from his shoulder. I mean, that is just ridiculous, you know. I've never even seen that sort of rocket launcher anyway. And the other thing is even the enemy are running along and firing from down here, from the hip for some strange reason, and running in front of each other, but no one seems to be shooting. It's just ridiculous, you know. He stood behind a couple of leaves and no one can hit him. Wow, one of those nuclear grenades again that seemed to just destroy everything in a 50-mile radius. Totally unrealistic.
He has eyes on our guys.
Can you confirm it's him?
It's him. Oh, it's him.
Right.
It's your call, Chris.
You know, people do long-distance shots, and to say that's over a mile and being able to confirm, firstly, that's the target, is, I would say, virtually impossible. Because of the distance, no matter how good the sights are, and also, it's a desert terrain. You'd normally get the heat rising, so there'd be some sort of distraction between. If it's not the heat from the natural heat coming off the ground and out there, it's heat from the buildings.